Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Azaria. Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All journal messages may not resonate with everybody, but if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at azariadivine@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading. Don't forget to hit the bell down at the right hand side of your screen so you'll be able to receive all of my uploads. Feel free to follow me on Facebook under Spiritual Essentials, and I'm also on Anchor Podcast under Spiritual Essentials slash House of Truth. I wanted to say happy anniversary to Miss Gail brought this to my attention, okay? Happy anniversary to the ones who've made it another milestone, another year. Life is most definitely a blessing. Excuse me for the ones don't know me. I reference birthdays as anniversaries. That's me. Life day. That's me. Okay. Um, but it's most definitely a blessing to be able to make it another year. Um, so many don't get a chance to be able to make it that next milestone. And while a lot of us seem like worried about material possessions and the things that we don't have, and um, not being maybe appreciative of what we already have, you know, more focused on um, our wants. But life itself is the biggest necessity there is, okay? And it most, like I said, it's a blessing. And I just want to say happy anniversary. I was going to see how things are going, past, present, future. I'm just checking in to see how things have progressed or digressed, or whatever the case may be. It happens. Progress um, is an everyday thing, you know. Change, to make change, to make change, to see progress is what I'm trying to say. Calling in past for fire. So, look like in the past, things with what you probably didn't see was something that you were not going to move forward on. Some had, like what I hear, some might have had business ideas they've had to revamp, start over as well. But when it comes to like having this maybe abundance or having this some type of growth, right? There was a halt in it, and I don't believe that maybe some were seeing the red flags in the situation. Past, fires past. Holy Spirit, I'm calling you. Okay, thank you. So, on the past, in the past, in the past, what I feel that some things were cloudy, right? Um, Needing this purification. I see that there was some things that fire was dealing with that was very emotional. The emotional aspect of this situation might have been clouding judgment, things of this nature. I also see that fire was trying or wanting to put an end to a phase, to a certain whatever it was. It could be job, relationship, whatever the case may be. It could wanting to change our ways, behaviors. Uh, some at the beginning of the year probably I heard was trying to change diets. What's keto? Keto diet. Changing the way you eat, healthy way of living, things of this nature. Some could have even been single parents, is what I'm hearing. I heard too that some made some type of move, maybe by themselves with children. Okay. But what I see here is like black. If you look at it, that water is. There's parts of it where you can see the moon. shines through, where you're, you know, almost like I hear dark emotions, in depth, deep, deep emotions, right? Maybe this move or something that you had to do is this leap that you had to take is something that you were not wanting to take. Okay. Calling in the present. Calling in the present for fire. Some of you guys took a trip, relocated, moved. I heard some moved in with family. Some moved back with grandparents. Relocate. Find the present for fire. Okay, so what it looks like too, what is hidden, is that fire is wanting to be free from a certain situation, but you're not going or not getting the release that you're wanting. Wanting to be free from something, wanting to be free from drama, things of this nature, wanting to release, wanting to leave a situation. This could be a job. This could be where you're at. You're dealing. It's like you're trying to get away from some people, places, things of this nature. What I hear, there could be toxicity at the workplace. There's a lack of patience. It's what you might not be seeing presently to needing the courage. So it looks like that maybe too that fire is wanting to go on some type of, before went on some type of voyage. Maybe in a situation you're not getting the peace that you're that you're needing, clouding judgment, things of this nature, wanting to put an end to an old phase in order to have a new beginning. Wanting to see the light is what I see. And what I see here too is like, I don't know. When I see that, I see like dark mist, dark, I don't know, someone is performing some type of spell, magic trick. Cause it just don't look like regular darkness. Like this looks regular dark, you know, but this is like a black mist, thick. Like these people are very toxic. What I heard is energy vampires. You're trying to get away from people who are sucking the life and energy out of you. Look at that. Because why would they stay in all that mess and you the only one trying to get away? It's something about that. I don't know. So I'm calling in the energy for the future. Future energy for fire, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I said that I did this earlier and got interrupted, but you want peace, solitude. Some are like wanting to get out of relationships. What I feel too now with this voyage card here, that there might have been some type of awakening. I also see this card when you get like maybe spiritually in depth, someone who had this transformation. Look at that, a transformation into, like, you grew in some type of shape, form, or manner, right? Future fire. This Holy Spirit, this fire's future energy. This fire's future energy. So you're separating yourself from the negativity that's, which I feel are wanting to, trying to, hoping to, but needing to have the patience. You're lacking patience. So it's like if you're lacking patience, then you're losing faith and hope or something. You know what I'm saying? In the situation. Holy Spirit. Future energy for fire. Future, okay. Jump. Alright, what I see here is power. Okay. So, like I said, I just said that if you are in this energy where like you can't free yourself from a situation and you're losing patience because of the fact that you're trying to advance in something, maybe whatever the case may be, it will cause a lack of faith. So it's like not feeling like bound, feeling like you can't advance. This could be a relationship, work, job, trying to start a business, whatever the case may be. But in the future energy is feeling like you can't. This is a self-imposed. Yeah, because at the bottom here, you got little branches that are brown, like it's something that you might have started. Um, it probably lost momentum. It could be that as well. It could be that you are surrounded around people, negative energy, trying to free yourself from certain aspects of things that just not going to help your growth. And I don't know, the vibe that I get is maybe this struggle is causing some type of where you can't put the power and energy into something to keep it green. See that? Those brown branches at the top there. But needing to water something in order for it to expand. And what I mean water energy, equals growth. Things of that nature. So, yeah. So, let's see. Calling in fires past. It looked like you had some growth in regards of a situation, and this could be like maybe emotionally growing as well, evolving above, like handling your situations more adult-like. Okay. But at the same time, there is some things like it's almost like almost there, that light, that moon peeking through. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost like putting an end to certain things and having these new beginnings and things of this nature. So you're evolving, growing. I believe this voyage could be also your spiritual journey that you're on. Some could also be like literally relocating, trying to free themselves from negativity and drama, and people who are not just putting or helping. You know what I'm saying? There's a cause and effect for everything. All of this is pretty much in line, even though this happened pretty much at the beginning of the year, which caused or is sparking some type of transformation or transmutation of trying to free oneself and do better is what I'm hearing. Because of the fact that being around stagnant energy, like I said, with all that dark, dense, it could be magic spells, people using magic spells in order to keep or trying to keep you held back. Fire. Okay. Can I have fires present for voyage, please? Clarify the voyage. Can you clarify the voyage? Clarify the voyage. Fire. Okay. Color, I'm supposing is what it's saying. Is voyage you're supposed to go on. It's supposed to hope. What I hear is open your heart and open you up to your creativity. And what I noticed too with this here, yeah, this is like a voyage of coming out of a certain aspect in your life where you want to put away negativity. And like I said, it's almost reaching that point of putting it into phases in order to have this new beginning and using your creativity, using this heart space here, shining bright, shining forth. If you notice with this freedom card, it's like that light is trying to come through, and it's like you are forcing or like fighting your way to in order to be able to spread this beautiful light to others. You know what I'm saying? It's like you fight. It almost feels like you're fighting for freedom, and so you can keep up on what it is, whatever this is that I believe that you've started, that you feel is dying off, maybe need your attention, energy, time. What is this freedom for the present? Clarify freedom for present. Clarify freedom for present. Clarify the freedom for the present. Please, Holy Spirit. Freedom for present. some of you guys are really trying to like embark upon uh, your spirituality, your spiritual journey. Some of you guys are even receiving soul names. I don't know. I've always read. I don't know what that means, but I've heard it before. If anyone can explain or elaborate on that, about how you will find your name under a rock. I don't know what that means, but I've always heard it growing up. But some are receiving spiritual names here. I don't. If you are listen, all I can say is open up your ears and listen. Your soul name is coming through, and this is your freedom. I don't know if some of you guys are trying to I don't know. This is a soul name. Yeah, this is like almost like ta-da, here you go. Some type of altar like, you know what I'm saying? Some type of passage is what I'm feeling. You're trying to escape, right? But look what you're trying to escape. Someone is trying to free themselves from this union. Somebody's somebody is like, this is some dark shit. I don't know what this is. For real. This is like someone who is getting away from the negativity, and this is like someone who is feeling bound, stuck. I can't get away from this. That's the DM. So, because it's a soul contract. That's where the soul name come in. It's a signature. It's like embedded within you. It's your soul name. Okay. So somebody's trying to maybe panther piss poured over my head will separate the energies. Not this ain't funny, but it's like for that to come out. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Calling in the future for fire. Calling in the future for fire. So what I'm hearing is that somebody feels that this TF thing has completely drained them of who they are. I mean, baby, it didn't do nothing to give me life, okay? Okay, and I'm not laughing at the ones who feel this way, and I do my heart go out to you. You have to transmute that. If it's draining you to the point you're feeling like you just can't escape, it's time to. That should be one of my slogans. If you feel that you just can't escape, create. Okay. Okay. Clarify the power. Oh man, this is kind of sad. Like losing power of oneself, feeling dark, feeling gloom because it is soul love. But this should be a soul love of self. It's like what I'm feeling is like because of someone went through something, needing to put a end to an old phase, trying their best, their hardest to do that. They've grown spiritually. It's time to open up your heart, allow God to work through your heart, and start shining that light on others. Start using that heart space to shine that light on others. Trying to free yourself now because of this growth that you have. You've mentally, emotionally have grown, right? And it's like you're trying to detach yourself from or wanting to detach yourself from energies that you feel are not suiting your growth or benefiting you in any type of way. These soul contracts, soul names, soul ties. Um, whew. Okay, so you're feeling dim, lack of power. Um, due to this, because you feel this energy within you and you pretty much know what it is, or that's what you feel it is, but at the same time it's almost like I can't give no power to it. Some of you guys did not come into union and it's like it lacks power. um, yeah, it lacks growth. That's why you have these trees dying down here, because there's been no energy put into it. So I believe that it doesn't have that spark. Okay, there's a lack of interest here when it comes to uh, um, the connection. Okay, it's so love. Talk about so love. Oh wow, everything is soul. So I don't know if you guys are like hearing songs within that are being played. So you got soul love, soul song. I don't know if you guys had a song that you listened to together. Oh my God, soul family. What the hell is going on here? Soul loves. Wow. I don't know. Maybe if this was in the arcanas, this would be like in tarot. This would be like something really like, I don't know if let's say if like a car battery that needed energy. If let's say power was put into this, right, and into this connection, um, that's what would come about. Soul love, soul song. Your heart will sing and rejoice, or the heavens will sing with rejoice. If this had any power to it, the heavens would sing alignment. Yeah, the heavens would, the angels would, God would, because this is a divine connection. Soul family. And I believe that you in your heart feel this fire, uh, but because of the fact that others were involved and I had so much to say and there was a lot of negative dents, like I said, it seemed like magic work to me. um, Kept this maybe union uh, tied and bound. It wasn't able to be free because so many people were involved. Okay, yeah, okay. So it's like, it's almost like no matter how much you try to escape, unbound, untie yourself from this, it is your soul signature. It's your signature. It's who you are. It's embedded in you. I never once believed in the Akasha records, but I've had a few past life dreams. Um, it's starting to awaken me to another whole aspect of life. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, I didn't do one. Hold on. I'm sorry. Clarify freedom in reverse for fire. Clarify freedom in reverse for fire. And this is present. Clarify freedom. Oh, I did. It was the divine, the masculine. It was just someone's trying to free themselves. They can't free or want to be free because of the negativity. Okay, so I did. Never mind. But all of this is divinity. Oh, my heart. Someone's got their heart chakra. When I have, I'm in pretty good shape condition, but when I noticed when my have heart palpitations, someone's heart chakra's blocked, they don't want to deal with something, face something, grief. I just said that the situation is called, oh, look at that. I just said heart. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. Okay. Somebody refuses to allow their heart to, don't allow it to make you cold either. Because of the fact of what you gave, what you did, the energy you put into it. Okay. I don't believe this is coming out for fire. I'm just going to label it as a recap. Fire. Holy Spirit. It's like through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Okay, you want to liberate yourself. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anyone that they're you. Or, sorry, you don't believe anymore that they're you. You're liberating yourself from these doubts and fears. What I said, I feel a sense of maturity coming from this, from these wells. But at the same time, it's like I do see travel. But I'm spiritually, it looks like that even though you have matured, you're hanging on to something that, and this could be like needing to heal from childhood wounds. You're still hanging on to maybe childhood wounds, but you're wanting to liberate yourself from the doubts and fears that come up in you because you've grown, you've changed. You're trying to put an end to this cycle. And like I said, the dragonfly is a representation of freedom. It's like slowing down and wanting to smell the roses, enjoy life. And you're, like I said, this voyage also I looked at as being on some type of path. You are on some type of spiritual journey, awakening from things, people, places, things, whatever it is that you have been kind of serving and putting time and energy into. Rather they treat you bad, like lack of respect, and you just kept giving and giving because that's the type of person you are. You're a loving person. You've awakened. God has pretty much awakened you that the gifts that you were sharing with others, they didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve it. There's better energy, or like finding another aspect to give back to others instead of just giving to the ones who probably are not appreciative of it. But this is your path, and you're asking Lord to help you trust that there is a plan for you beyond what it is that you can truly see. Because what you saw and what you got out of this when it came to this union, and it was all negative. It was, a lot of it was negative. It was nothing positive in regards of the situation. So now it's like you are heading down a different path, your path, the path that was designed and created for you, designed and created for who you were, helping other people so long to build their path and help them on their journey. You kind of neglected and probably forgot about yourself. So now you're asking God to send you a plan beyond what you can see. You know that the gifts that you have can bring about something better and greater than what was brought about with this, right? So now you want to see through your fears, and you see through your fears and the illusions now, and you're trying to walk your path. You're trying to refrain from different things too. This could also, I take this as the devil card. You're trying to refrain, be better, do better. From my understanding, what I'm hearing is probably the box, keeping your box closed. I hear maybe not engaging a lot when it comes to the DMs with the opposite sex. This could be male or female. But this is happening for you and not to you, okay? So it's like you're reframing. That's the end of that. You guys have a beautiful day. If I vibe with you, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. I'm running out of space.